Hey, so today I am in Marlton Lakes and I not only buy houses in this neighborhood, but I also sell houses in this neighborhood. So I live very close to here, and I will tell you more about this particular community and the area and what is so great about this in this video. And at the end, I have a special announcement, a surprise, really just a secret that all of you are going to hear for the first time right here on my Sell with Sharon channel. So here is the situation. This neighborhood, what I love about it is Marlton is really sort of like, if it makes sense at all, it's like two towns. So it's a pretty large town. And most people, when they think of Marlton, they think of like Route 70, Route 73, over where Kohl's is, over where Chicken and Pete's is. It's really crowded. There's tons of traffic. The developments are, they don't really have a lot of like trees and lakes and things like that, not like Medford. So it's really kind of just usual over there. But there is another side of Marlton, and that is where I am right now. And what I love about this side, well, first of all, you know, I'm a Medford lover, so I love Medford, but over here is just adjacent to Medford. It is still Marlton, and you can have that kind of Medford type feel with being in Marlton. So you get a little bit better pricing here in Marlton Lakes than you do in Medford. So you get a very similar house that has a similar feel, that has the woodsy type feeling, that has the lakes in the community. It's like being in Medford, but it's Marlton, so you do get a little break on the pricing. Also, what I love about this is you are very close, like even though you feel really secluded here in Marlton Lakes, you're very close to lots of shops and restaurants. Like I said, it's very close to Medford, so you have all of the Main Street and all the shopping centers that Medford has, but you are also close to Route 73, Berlin, so there's all of that. There's tons of shops and restaurants up there. So it's very convenient. You're not like stuck in the boonies or anything like that back here. So it is really nice back here. It's one of my favorite communities in Marlton because, you know, I am an outdoor girl. I love the woods. I love the lakes. I love to be in nature. So this is my kind of place. So with that being said, I am going to go ahead and take a ride around here, and that way you can see this community is so adorable. It has a, what's different about it is it was built by a lot of different builders. So there are so many different homes. There's actually, the house right up to the left of me is a lease option house that I had maybe 10 years ago or so. So it's so funny to see it because it's teeny tiny. It's only like, I'm going to say maybe 1,000 square feet or so, but most of the houses around here are about 2,000 to 2,500 square feet. So with that being said, it's very diverse. There is, most of them are 2 stories, but there are some ranchers in here, and even some custom built homes have been built in the past few years that get pretty pricey. Most of the pricing here is about 400 to 500,000, and there are some that are a little bit lower. Like there are some fixers that have sold in here for in the 3s. So if you wanted to do some fix up work, you could definitely find something around 300,000 or a little bit over, like in the 3s somewhere. But most houses that don't need a whole lot of work are anywhere between 400,000 and 500,000. So there are about 370 houses in this community. There is one for sale in here right now. And what is really desirable about this community is it also has 3 lakes. So there are plenty of lakes, and it has a clubhouse that has all different kinds of activities. So they have a pretty like vibrant bingo game here where the community comes out, plays bingo. They have some cooking classes. They have a ladies' night. It's really like a very close-knit community, and they also have like a polar plunge. Like it's a lot of fun to live here in Marlton Lakes. So I am going to go ahead and do a little ride around so you can drive with me, see what this community is like, see if it would be something that could work for you. And I have a little secret right afterwards. I'm so psyched. So you're the first one that's going to hear it. So I will flip my camera around. I will drive you around here, and then I'll come back on and tell you the secret. Okay, so if you have any questions about living here, I would be happy to answer them for you. And as far as my secret, which I know you've been anxiously waiting for, the secret is that I have a listing coming in here next week. So I am super psyched. There's only one other house here on the market. If you're interested in that one, let me know. It's listed at $439. At this point, I think it's probably going to be a pretty negotiable house because it's been on the market for a couple weeks, and typically houses are selling in Marlton in about a week or so, as long as they are priced correctly. So I do think that you could go under asking on this house. If you're interested in it, let me know. But in the meantime, I also have a listing coming up. It is all brand new because we just rehabbed it. So this is an example of an off-market property that I was able to buy in Marlton Lakes. And the way that I work is not only do I find on-market property for people, but I also find off-market property for people. You can see more about this in my video below, which is called A Love Story. And what I did is I found this through networking, and it was somebody who knew somebody that had a house to sell, but the house wasn't really in that great condition. So what we ended up doing is I bought the house, and now we're rehabbing it, and we're going to put it on the market next week. So there will be another listing coming in, all brand new. It is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and I am so excited. So if you are interested in that house, let me know. And you are the first to know about it because I have not announced this. I mean, everybody knows it was coming up just because they know, like, I always have houses coming up. So because I also did a video about rehabbing it. So anyway, you all knew that this house was coming up, but I'm pretty excited to make the formal announcement that the house is done and it will be on the market this coming week. So if you want a private showing, let me know and I would be happy to meet you over there. And if you have any questions about living in this beautiful development or what it's like for me to find off-market property, not just for me, but for people that I work with as buyers, and if you have a house to sell, I would be happy to make an offer, or we can work together as a seller and agent team. So my contact information is below. Thank you for being a part of this channel with me. Please like, please comment, share, and it really helps my channel out a lot for more people to find me. There aren't many people like me in South Jersey. I learned so much just buying and selling all of my own houses that it's very unique that I also buy houses on seller finance and list houses. So I want more people to find me. So please share my information. If you know of anybody that has a house to sell, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I am very communicative and I will certainly get back to you. So that's all for now. Thanks for being a part of my channel. I'll talk to you soon.